Hey, how's it going, guys? Jack Matter with the Toaster Bros. Today we got a pretty cool MSI gaming laptop that is only $500 and it's brand new.
So yeah, for $500, you get the 1650 Max-Q, you get an i5 processor, and yeah, gaming laptops, especially on the budget side, are getting really cheap, and we're gonna see exactly how good this one actually is. But first, a word from today's sponsor. Today's video is brought to you by Team Group and their upcoming Black Friday and Cyber Monday event. If you click the link down below, you can take advantage of some of the awesome discounts Team Group is running on all their RAM and storage devices. Team Group is your one-stop shop for upgrading or building an awesome PC in 2022. Whether you're picking up some Delta RGB memory or one of their new Cardea NVMe SSDs, you should definitely check the link down below. And big thanks again to Team Group for sponsoring today's video.
Now, hey, if you guys watch our channel, you probably remember the $460 gaming laptop that we bought on eBay that had no graphics card and an 8th Gen i7. This one was $40 more, and it comes with all of that and more, and it's thin and it's brand new. So yeah, definitely a lot better price, and we told you we'd have some comparable models coming soon.
And yeah, this thing will be great for esports titles. Theoretically, it has a 1650 and i5, so we're just gonna open it up, see what's inside, see what kind of compromises were made for a $500 laptop, and then dive into some testing.
I'm pretty excited about this because $500, I'm like, there has to be a couple of compromises, but I think that it's honestly just gonna be a genuinely decent laptop. Now, we did buy this from eBay, but it was a new model, more than likely from MSI. A lot of times these eBay sellers, such as Asus, MSI, Gigabyte, you name them, Newegg even, they have really large accounts on eBay where they'll often sell things they just don't want to sell at their store anymore because, it might be a little outdated. There's a chance maybe this is a 10th Gen i5 and they're not making that now. We never really know, and we might not know. Maybe we'll open it and it'll be obvious why they're selling it there, but it is definitely new. I mean, we got it sealed in the package here, so that looks good. We got our power brick and adapter brand new in the box. Let's see what we got for power. We got a Chickeny, which we see quite a bit here, 120 watt.
Nice.
So, not too bad on the power. So here's our MSI laptop. They have the classic red logo, nice like brushed kind of aluminum finish. We have one thing on the back and it's HDMI. I always personally like back ports. And then on the right-hand side, we have a just single USB 3. We have our DC power jack, a little charging indicator. On the left-hand side, we have a Ethernet jack. We have a Kingston lock. We have a USB-C. We have two USB 3s, and then we actually have dual audio jacks, which I do love to see. I'm not really a big fan of the combo audio jack because a lot of people have like separate headsets and everything. I always like how when I look at an MSI laptop and an HP like Omen laptop, they're very similar in terms of the color schemes, but I like this power button, very obvious. A lot of times Matt and I get laptops, I'm like, how do we turn it on? Yeah, it works. It's always scary, whenever you get something new, like a computer in the mail or a laptop, you just never know if it's gonna turn right on. But I'm assuming the screen's gonna be just 1080p 60, but you never know. I mean, we've had so many times where we get into something, we think it's gonna be one thing and then it's totally different. So on paper though, we have a 1650 Max-Q, which is going to still be a 4 gig card, but it's a Max-Q, which means it'll probably perform a little bit lesser than a normal 1650 on a desktop. Like I said, I think this is an 11th Gen i5 logo, but I'm totally guessing on that. And then we're going to have Windows 10 more than likely. That's what this looks like so far. Probably just a single 8 gig stick of RAM, but we'll find out once we actually get in a task manager.
And get it all set up. But yeah, this is just a good example of this time of year, laptops really do go on sale, whether it's Black Friday or just the holidays in general. And Katana's gonna yell at us. Tell her to shut up.
Another correlation too that I think people don't think about is they think that the holidays are times for prices to drop just because of Black Friday and Cyber Monday and all that. I think it's also because new stuff comes out during the holidays. So it's really just a big, it's a large storm of things that cause prices to go low in these things. If this is in fact 11th or 10th gen, you got to think they're up to 13th gen now, and they're probably making 13th gen laptops as we speak. So of course, this is now 2 to 3 generations old. I mean, on paper, I think the price definitely makes sense, and I'm pretty happy with it.
We're gonna go ahead and get everything set up. We'll verify the specs before we dive into the benchmarks, but yeah, we're gonna get this whole thing ready to go and play some video games.
All right, we're gonna confirm the specs for you guys. I like this background too. It's definitely different than what I'm used to seeing. So we'll go to Task Manager, and we have a 10500H. That's not what I'm used to seeing, and it's actually a 6-core 12-thread. Wow, it's running at a really good clock speed right now too, so I'm impressed with that. We have one of two 3000 megahertz 8 gig of SODIMM. That's gonna hold us back a little bit, but not much. We have a 256 gig Kingston, probably NVMe SSD, and we have our UHD graphics, of course, and then here's our 1650 Max-Q design, which is just their way of saying, hey, this isn't quite a 1650. That's 4 gigs of VRAM. I'm liking it. It's looking good, and let's go and get some games downloaded now. All right, guys, we're playing Apex Legends, and we're at medium settings, 1080p. We got the FOV turned all the way up.
One thing we will say, and Jackson did mention during the unboxing, it took a lot of updates. It took several hours, oh my goodness, to update this thing. But now that it's updated, it has the latest drivers and everything. Performance ain't too bad. Oh, how did I miss that? How did I miss that?
Oh my God. All right,
Sweep it.
It's Eva time.
1v3, clutch up, clutch up.
I can't hit
Oh
shots,
my
dude.
God,
I
wow, their team got destroyed. Still getting at some point 100 plus FPS, which is more than you really need. Your other teammate already left. Next game. Copyright music. All right, guys, we're in Fortnite. Here are the settings: performance settings, medium distance, medium textures, and yeah, we're going to drop off the old battle bus. And yeah, it's looking spooky, guys, very spooky, but by the time you're seeing this video, it won't be very spooky, so hopefully you had a good Halloween. Now, yeah, this is running a single 8 gig stick, and every time we test Fortnite, we always mention that it does perform better with dual channel, but there are some times that the CPU and GPU are more of a bottleneck than the single channel memory, and we actually get okay results and not a major upgrade when we do go to dual channel memory or upgrade to 16. So we'll see if that's the case today, and also let's just see what kind of mood Fortnite is in. I feel like every other day it's different. Oh, ran out of ammo. Oh, that guy almost got me. Oh, gunshots, gunshots. We're running, we're running. Anybody want to battle? Oh, I see my enemy, my comrade. Grenade! Oh, nice try, buddy. Nope, you're done. I have a gun for him. Ah! You got me. But hey, Fortnite, more than playable. For 1080p 60 FPS, I mean, for a $500 laptop, I'm actually pretty impressed with the performance out of the box. Really, you want to make sure to get all those drivers updated, because I have a feeling the performance is going to be kind of lackluster if you don't do that. So once you get the performance updated, I think you'll be pretty, not performance. So once you get the drivers updated, you'll be pretty well off. So what we're going to go ahead and do is run a series of built-in benchmarks that are really going to stress this thing to its limits. And then, yeah, we'll see what we think of this laptop after we do that and see if this guy survives this fight. Oh. Okay, this ain't that interesting. Next.
All right, guys, we just got done benchmarking this MSI laptop, and not only is it thin, light, and run pretty well, it also did pretty good in games. Even AAA titles were running at pretty decent settings.
Yeah, for $500, you really can't complain here. Yeah, it's just the traditional 1650, but it is a 1650 Max Q, and I was expecting a lot worse performance, honestly, but it really held up in even AAA titles' lower settings. So if you want to check out this laptop, it may or may not still be $500, but we'll leave some affiliate links down below. It'll probably link to eBay and some other retailers where we find this model elsewhere. And yeah, you might do a little bit of deal hunting, but I imagine sales like this will keep popping up throughout the holiday season because we're just trying to get rid of older hardware as new stuff comes in, but this is still a really good bang for the buck laptop.
So as always, we hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, check out our other 2 YouTube channels and also our twitch.tv/toastybros, and do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
And we'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.
So this laptop right here will actually be for sale at PCBros.tech. Not only do we sell fully custom gaming PCs, we also sell laptops and tablets.
PCBros.tech is where we sell gaming PCs, gaming laptops, and so much more. And if you use code TOASTYBROS21 checkout, you'll save a big 2% on your next purchase. See you guys later. Goodbye.
Peace out.